Welcome to SPIDERMAN Edge of Time. This is the events that takes place after Shattered Dimensions. Or before. No, after. Anyways, there's different types of movesets, same movesets, and there's a whole story that goes on here. And yeah, it's a lot to check out. I have a lot of games to get on to. A lot. And I'm pretty much going on vacation right now, so I'm just playing this as a way of, you know, biding some time. Or could you say I'm at the edge of time, huh? Oh, that was terrible. Anyways, yeah, let's get into it.
Eddie! This isn't you!
No choice.
Eddie! You're not a killer anymore, don't you get it? You're not in your right mind!
Drain the radiation.
I'm not boarding this drain, Eddie. You're not the engineer driving it right now.
Hang on, Parker. Just hold them off another few seconds. I'm almost there.
My powers. You can't.
Of course I can. Don't drag this out.
You had no reason.
I didn't need a reason, other than to make it easier to kill you.
O'Hara, it looks like you called it.
Let's finish this now.
Parker! Parker, are you there? Peter! Peter! I keep trying to tell myself that I'm just jealous of Walker Sloan's progress. It was only 5 years ago that he first showed up at Alchemax talking about harnessing energy from the fourth dimension. Now he won't stop until he's running the place. I know his type. He's thinking beyond Alchemax, aiming towards who knows what. He's the exact type of corporate monster I've sworn to rein in. Especially if he's mucking with time travel. The year 2099 might not be much, but it's all mine. And he's not been changing. He's been siphoning Alchemax resources into converting the gateway and the old virtual unreality lab into something else. Something dangerous. I've tried talking to him, but he's got no time for Miguel O'Hara. But people make time for Spider-Man. Just use the convenient access to the ventilation system to get inside, and then Walker and I can have a little chat. Whatever Sloan's up to, I've got to shut it down before he gets in over his head and drags everyone and everything down with him.
Here we go. Title card. Edge of time.
I see they've been keeping busy in the cybernetics division. That's a lot of shocking robots down there.
Honestly.
During the day, as Miguel O'Hara, Alchemax geneticist, I could have walked right in. But at night, the security protocols kick in.
Whoa. But they don't gotta fight that.
The genetics lab. Without that department, I wouldn't be the man I am today.
All Spider-Man think getting their powers is destiny, but really it's just a stroke of luck, to be honest. It was actually secretly made to make a
Sloan's gotta be around here somewhere. I just know it.
serum of super spider soldiers with reflexes of spiders and animals and all that.
You'd think the largest tech developer in the world could afford to carpet their air ducts for extra comfort.
Yeah, but nobody really cares about air ducts because who would think people would crawl in it out of all things? They'll either go through the back door, the front door, or, you know, somewhere. But it is what it is, I guess. Don't your fingertips hurt just by doing that? Sheesh. Hey, but the best thing about superpowers is always being in tights.
There you are.
Holographic assistant online. How may I serve you, Mr. Sloan?
Hello, Joseph. Run a final check and initiate security bioscans.
Preparing systems, Mr. Sloan. This won't take long.
Bioscan sequence initiated.
Bioscan sequence failed.
This thing's so oversensitive, an ant probably crawled into it and threw it out of whack.
An ant? More like a spider. I think it picked me up. Gotta get out of range.
Bioscan sequence initiated.
Access to Time Research Lab granted, Mr. Sloan.
Slow down, Miguel. Take your time. Don't want to get caught here.
Alchemax should be thanking me. Stark Fujikawa Industries is going to take over this entire corporation, unless someone steps up to prevent it.
You're the only one who thinks outside the box enough to do it, sir.
Yes, Joseph, I know.
I knew he was up to something.
I'm almost embarrassed it took me so long to come up with it. I simply go back in time and launch Alchemax years before it was originally founded. Not only can I remake Alchemax in my image,
But you can dismantle Stark Fujikawa before it gets started. You're a genius, sir.
I programmed you well, Joseph.
Oh no, you don't get away from me that easily.
Of course, the CEO will want me to have that degree of power. He's all about power, but he won't have anything to say about it by the time I'm done.
Security scan sequence initiated.
Gateway room access granted, Mr. Sloan.
Yep, he's heading for his time research lab, all right. There's an access point near the generator.
Can you keep going, man? I don't want to see you in tights. Sheesh. Yeah, it's the same controls as Web of Shadows. Go figure. Not Web of Shadows, I mean Shadow Dimensions. Yeah. Gold gives this, red gives that. I'll figure it out. Oh, man. Yep, it's the same walk too.
Activation succeed. Time travel ready in 60 seconds.
No way.
Aw, what the shock. Oh man, you gotta be shocking me. Shock you. No, shock you. I love future slang.
This thing's almost fully charged and I don't have a clue how to shut it down. Only chance is to get to the lab before it's too late. If I don't get there in time, he could actually pull this off, go into the past, and tamper with who knows what.
Oh, that works. That did something.
Almost at Walker's lab.
No, my.
Sloan! Get back here!
It's changed. Everything's changed. But it didn't start here. It started back then. Back around Peter Parker's time. And he can't fix it. Because he's gonna be dead.
It's an abomination is what it is. Am I the only newspaper man in the city that realizes what a menace that webhead is?
Oh, Jonah, indoor voice, okay? I'm trying to get Mary Jane on the phone.
People lionizing that freak. Next thing you know, there'll be a musical about him with a chorus line of dancing Spider-Man.
I'd pay to see that. Oh, Mary Jane, hi. Go see a show. MJ, I would love to, but I'm working with Dr. Octavius in the genetics lab on a DNA project. I had to download a sample of my own DNA into the permanent Alchemax genetic files. I'm still waiting for some test results.
Permanent files, huh? Great, so 100 years from now we can clone you.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Well, how about I come there and we grab a late dinner afterward, okay, Tiger?
Sure, it's okay. Anything for you, babe. And I love when you call me Tiger. It's like a blast from the past.
He did it. That lunatic actually did it. And I saw it all.
Intruder in Time Research Lab. Maximum force can be used.
I'm not really much of an MJ person. I'm more of a, you know, oh crap. Yee. Oh crap.
Oh, great. Robot sentries. Not sure I can take them right now. And I can draw them off. Move fast enough to distract them with some decoys.
Here you go, decoy. Yay. Oh, that works.
You're done. Now you're just starting to annoy me.
Ooh. They gave a little bit more flavor to the grab attacks. Nice. Well, I guess they're gonna add a lot more since they don't need to focus on 4 Spider-Men. But only 2.
I hate this place. I can't make myself a target.
All right.
Peter Parker.
Who's that? Who's talking?
Miguel O'Hara, the Spider-Man from 2099.
Are the other me's in my head too?
No, it's just me and you, old-timer. I threw together a chronal link program using a sample of your DNA. It's allowing me to communicate with you at the point in time it was taken. I just wish it was from earlier on. We have almost no time.
Time until what?
Until you're killed.
Until I'm what now? Because it kind of sounded like you said kill.
Listen, a lunatic named Walker Sloan from 2099 created a time gateway. It was a one-way trip that dumped him sometime in the 1970s. He then used his advanced knowledge to build Alchemax, years before it was supposed to be established, transforming your world and mine.
But I work for Alchemax. You're saying that's somehow wrong?
Completely. At this point in time, you earn a living taking news pictures for J. Jonah Jameson.
The late-night ranting TV news guy? Forget it.
You can't forget it.
Where does this so-called death happen?
Sloan's building another gateway on the 66th floor, so he can finally travel back and forth. I saw you being killed, right there.
By who?
I couldn't make it out. It doesn't matter. Get out of the building.
So a crazed killer can wander around the building without me to stop him? No way. Besides, if I find this guy somewhere else, then I'm invincible, because I can only die at the gateway, right?
It's not an exact science, Parker.
Meaning what?
You want to spend an hour getting a crash course on temporal physics? No? Then do what I say.
You've got a lot to learn about priorities, pal. I'm gonna do what I think is right, and that means going after bad guys. You want a Spider-Man who'll do whatever you want? Go play a video game.
How do we tell him?
Spider sense.
Okay, yep. I like the knockback effect.
Save yourself from me.
Hey, Brock. Anti-Venom? He's the one gunning for me? But he's reformed.
Hostile intruder detected in Sector AC-78.
Got the intruder sighted.
Are they teleporting guards in? That's spiffy new tech.
All employees, we are in a state of heightened security. We apologize for any inconvenience or possible loss of life. Thank you.
Cool.
Wait, what did you say? I can't hear you.
We need to work out the kinks of this time travel communications thing if it's gonna have any hope of catching on.
Parker, focus on what's important.
I am, which is why I'm heading up to the 66th floor. If that's where we're supposed to butt heads, maybe I could draw them out en route. I'm gonna go look for an elevator.
Do you want to die?
Of course not. I want to run away even less.
Hey, upgrades don't upgrade themselves.
Every time I turn around. Pull it together, Spidey.
Yeah, I guess I figured the stance was kind of overpowered and kind of like gave us too much of an advantage. So they gave us the Spidey sense.
Eddie, for crying out loud, you're not a killer anymore.
What's behind door number 1? Yoink. Oh, come on. This is so weak. Wonder if there's an upgrade I'm missing.
Shock!
What happened?
The elevator I'm in just changed into a closet.
Rock just tried to kill me with an elevator. Weird coincidence.
Maybe not.
Wait, what? Something I did here had an effect on you in 2099? That's impossible.
Well, theoretically, it's not. The idea is called quantum causality. The two gateways created a link between our times.
Like a wormhole through the fourth dimension.
Right. Normally, changing the past just creates an alternate timeline. But thanks to the wormhole, what you do there affects my time, and vice versa.
So I can change things here, now, that can immediately change things in the future? That's amazing. Spectacular, even.
Don't. I mean, I don't know, man. That works. All these theories, man. There's actually animations of me dodging an elevator. That's actually pretty nice. I don't know if they intended for that detail or they had a certain section they cut it out. You never know, you know? They have a lot of cut content in video games that you know. You know?
The security system has all the entrances blocked. I gotta come back here after I take out the security mainframe.
Parker, my path to the 66th floor is blocked by some kind of force field.
Welcome to my world.
Oh, that's nice.
Hi, is it okay with you if I destroy that security mainframe behind the glass?
Protect security mainframe.
It's worth a shot.
Go Spider.
Security
That's what
seals
I'm
have
gonna call
been
it.
implemented on all major access points. All non-intruders should remain at their stations so as not to be targeted.
Nice.
Thank you for shopping, Alchemax. Do come again.
You know what's funny? Time can be manipulated where you can think anything is, well, the usual norm. You hate that guy? Well, you can change the timeline, and guess what? He's your biggest, utmost, massive admirer.
I'm about to destroy the security mainframe. How you doing, O'Hara? You still stuck?
Yeah.
Well, listen and learn, newbie.
Huh? What?
That solved both our problems, right?
My force field just changed into sentries. Robot guards.
This whole quantum causality thing is a real wild card. I can't control if it makes things better or worse. Well, at least I can get through the door now.
Bro just basically said, oh, well, solved your problem, and now it's your problem, technically. Here we go. Welcome to buy portal energy, golden spiders, blah, blah, blah. You can buy your first upgrade, time paradox. Whoa. That's cool. Yoink. Health upgrade, stamina overdrive, spinning uppercut. Hyper shot. And health upgrade.
So, this quantum causality, could it run both ways? Affecting my time as well as yours?
Impossible.
Because it's happening. All the bad guys are just pros.
And by that I mean, it's possible.
Cool. Ultimate. Basically. I miss the black suit. It was always fun, no matter what video game. The power. The strength. The authority. Actually, I was supposed to end the game much earlier, but I got kind of sidetracked. Well, I'll see you guys probably in the next one. So yeah, thanks for watching. See you guys in pretty much the next part. Peace!